always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Okay.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Arvadi wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to the deserters. Yeah.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Okay. What do you think of their group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Thank you for your time.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Okay.
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay. Before we leave town, let's go finish Companion Ledger. Companion Ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting a preferred weapon, follow distance aggressiveness. Choose an impact hammer and a light pistol. Give her a shovel. She has mechanics overalls. Okay. Interesting. Small grave mat. Let's go. Let's work on this first. It is, after all, the first thing we agreed to do. Miller. Our Abernathy was the one they said we should be a little bit wary about. So let's come in here and talk to Phyllis Granger. Sorry. There she is.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Hey, gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
This guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
Well, you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What are they going to do, arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Okay, you would have, but you didn't.
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Well, I'll let you get back to it. What an insane, insane way to live life. Is Parvati still with me? Did I lose Parvati? Oh, there she is. Martin Abernathy. Ludwig Miller. Let's go see Ludwig Miller first, I guess. Okay, so it looks like Miller's on the other side of town. So we'll just kind of move around the town. Explore some of this stuff. Grave stones? What does the green light mean? Elmer Thompson. Lifetime net value 8,112 bits. Wow. So is that the head guy's son or father probably actually? Door didn't open. We'll go back to this for now. We have a lot more ammo for it. Okay. Edgewater landing pad.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Hey,
Hi.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Silas sent me your graveside fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
What are you babbling
The
about?
war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
I mean, if you need another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Okay. Well, I mean, proper armies do pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
Okay, what do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
I'm going after this mechanical scout. I could use a couple pointers, sure.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
All right. Oh, level up. All right. 10. So I think what we'll do is, I kind of want to get my ranged weapons up to 50 very quickly, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put 5 points here. There. So that my guns do a little bit more damage. Okay, so we'll do that. So I guess hacking, so we can unlock the ability to sell goods to vending machines. Ooh, that's pretty good. Do that. How many perks? Alright, we'll collect Abernathy's. There's a junkyard over here. What are these? Buildings that just didn't get finished? Okay. Well. I can't tell if this is stuff that's been destroyed or if they just never finished building it. Stuff I can just pick up. It's not stealing. Nice. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, or murder are all considered illegal activities or frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities without consequences. Ah. Okay. Nothing in the fridge. Tartarus sauce.
Not a peep from me. Good work.
Ooh, I got a helmet there. Reconditioned exo helmet. It's so last year's. This is 5 to sneak. It's light armor. Okay. I kind of like the glasses look, so. Martin Abernathy.
I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Okay.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm just here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
He told me everything. How long did you think you could keep a secret?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Maybe second it now. I'm sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Okay. And, how can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Oh yeah, dude, absolutely.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Okay. Alright. Anything I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Okay, well, I'll leave you be. Come now?
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
What?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
And what do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Why don't you let me worry about that?
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Abernathy's paying me.
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
Well, I'll think about
That's
it.
all I can ask of you.
Alright,
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
What about the boss cat?
Wanted Guillaume, Gil Antrim. Destruction of company property. Murder of company workers. Theft and unauthorized use of medical supplies.
She's saying that.
I think these are the three that, okay. Alright, well. Let's go see Silas, I guess, and give him all the money.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Okay, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
No, something I can do about you.
You run into any trouble?
Actually, I'm all done.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I did go out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something a little bit more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Bit cartridge. Okay, cool. Take care. Ooh, how do I look at my reputation? Character? No. Oh yes, reputation, there. Groundbreaker. Iconoclast. Spacer's choice. I am neutral. But there's some positive there. Okay. Well, let's... It's completed. Okay. The illustrative manual. I want to do this for the vicar. But before we do this, yeah, I want to go check this out. I will say when I was looking at it from up there, it looked like it was blood all down here, which was what got me interested. Let's see what's down here. Okay. Canned meat. Tail and meat. More canned meat. Nice. Dead. There's a shovel. Okay. Press X to order your companion to attack. So it's like World of Warcraft. Okay. A lot of boxes out here. It looks like this ship crashed and then maybe rust. Maybe this is rust. Okay. Ooh, a bolter pistol. What? Swap that. There we go. Okay. Okay. I do like revolvers. Oh, I don't know why I started running away automatically. Is there more to this wreck? There might be, I don't know. Oh, I can't go out any further than that anyway, so... Okay, well, we got a bolter pistol out of it. That's pretty cool. Alright, now... the book for the vicar is over here. So I guess we'll head off and try to get that. Oh, actually, before we do that, there's that robot that we need to kill. It's right here in town, I think. I have to double click. Yeah, we'll go do that first. The moon man is kind of, well, I don't know much other than that I don't like it. Milton Reyes, lifetime net value 4,289 bits. What is Parvati's last name? Mag to power. I don't know what that is. Maybe it makes the gun stronger. There is, however, a workbench in the town that I can use. So we can see. Oh, hello. I missed a box that I could loot. Oh, I didn't. Couldn't see it. You have to come up here and... Ow. Necklace. Okay. Another necklace. All right. Looks like I can open this door. A vending machine. Oh, oh. Okay. I don't think it was worth the ammo expenditure against those little guys, but that was cool anyway. Ambidextrin. And hack that terminal. I don't know if I need to or want to, but can. Echo pad. Cacao milk. Skin tough salve. 2 bypass shunts, which is exactly what I need to the computer, so I guess I will. Personal files. Melt in your fork, not in your mouth. Less fat with some saltuna flavor. It's brine time. Now with the satisfying crunch of cartilage. You can't spell saltuna without salt. Also, you can't spell saltuna without ants. Potential. Jeez. Eating scientists say it's still food. The Saltuna will thank you. Warning, may cause auditory hallucinations. Jeez. Messages to R. Thompson from L. Gibbs. Want to check on the new Saltuna Light project? I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line, and I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Saltuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're interested in your idea of a light version of the Saltuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. They're not interested in light Saltuna, but they are interested in the idea of lighter Saltuna. Effectively, immediately we've been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less Saltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less Saltuna hour after hour, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honor for you and for me. Effective immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Welcome. Ah. The balcony is unlocked, okay. Bit cartridge, ambidextrine, some heavy ammo. Okay, then another box here. Nice. Does she jump across? Nice. Nice. Okay. Dissenters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Philosophist? Alright. Spacer's Choice automated sales units, vending machines. Max skill of 20 or higher lets you sell items. Restricted items that a vendor can only purchase when you have a high enough reputation. Okay. Adreno. You can buy that for 50. I can sell stuff to it. Which is pretty cool. Okay. Interesting. Light pistol, sentry saber, a trip blade. Well, you know what? I'll buy it. I have the money. So it's this. Yeah, that was the ammo for this. Okay. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Silver tongue kit. Okay. There's a scout over here, it says. Okay. Broken vending machine. This is the junkyard. Ow. Okay. Jeremy had some energy cells. Combat drone didn't have anything on it. Some heavy ammo and some Adreno. Nice. Okay. Okay. Not bad. It's another vending machine. Some bits. Some ammo. Looks like we can go in here too. More ammo. A frozen dinner. Heck yeah. Some pre-sliced bread. Nothing in the fridge. We could sleep there, but I'm not gonna. Another light pistol, a Nico pad. Look at that. There's another box here. Cool. Speed grip, fun times barrel, a tremor cleaver. Okay. Alright, well, let's head back and turn this in. And then we'll go get the Vicar's book. Okay.